Good evening, everyone. This is truly Julie Tarot, and I want to thank you for being here this evening at this time with me. And we're getting ready it's time for Angel Guidance Rebirth number 44. Hip, hip, hooray! I don't know why I had to say that, but I had to say that. A lot of things came through in this reading for this chapter 44, and the energy color, the aura of energy I'm feeling for the collective right now is pink. This beautiful, soft pink. And this pink energy is of love. It's of friendship. It's about affection, joy, self-esteem, all that. That beautiful energy of pink for the collective. And the angels brought me to something, and it's just before I sat down. So there's this somehow of learning from this, whatever I'm going to say. And I am guided to, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but I did when I was a child and all that. But of washing of the clothes, and it's winter time, right? It's winter time. But you went out there and you hung up those clothes to dry. And these clothes ain't gonna totally dry, right? Because it's winter time. But the thing about this is when you bring those frozen clothes in after, a time, you bring them in and you place them out everywhere to finish that process of letting it dry naturally. And when you get that, there's this about bringing the things, things aren't quite right, quite part of the process. I'm really trying to put this out here of the purpose of them being outside, being in nature. You got the smells of that fresh air, right? And when you bring something frozen in with all that freshness, and you bring it into that warmth of your home, you bring that into the warmth of your hands, you bring that into the warmth of your heart. And as the patience of that letting things dry, going with the flow, attending, nurturing, loving, that patience of that. So, yeah. And when I started this reading tonight, I was getting of a washing of hands, washing hands, and there's some kind of symbolism behind that. And what I'm receiving from this, and it might be different for all of you because it's a collective read. So however your intuition relates to this, but of washing of hands, there's this, it's like, releasing, always having to wash the energy from your hands. So however that resonates for whomever out there. And how this message came through to me, I received tying up loose ends. And I got a new timeline. And what I am receiving, feeling is this energetic residue. And this energetic residue is like this lingering emotional or psychic energy that's like it's left behind by people or intense experiences, places, objects, or even ourselves. Yeah. And this year that we're going through, 2025, I don't think I will ever forget this year. Truly. But this year has been a year of shedding of skin. It's been a year of challenges and burdens and competition and letting go, ego death, rebirth, and collective, your fate. Your fate has been so strong, and your resilience of keeping going forward, taking each step that you take, moving forward, and that courage that it takes to take you to this present moment of now. All along through all these readings, I have been experiencing this balancing of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It's this harmonizing. Is that even a word? But I think you might get what I'm trying to say. And it's authority, it's leadership, it's about creative expression, fertility, structure, order, and just in knowing your worth. It's love, it's values and alignment, it's choices in what is best for us to grow and to ascend for our highest good. Divine timing. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Right now, the angels are showing me the star. And the star, it symbolizes healing. The star represents hope, spiritual guidance, purpose, inspiration. It's the power of surrendering. It's the power of faith and believing in the impossible. It's that inner knowing and that trusting our intuition. It's being aware of all the signs and synchronicities, these precious gifts that are reassuring us to trust our fate. And right now I'm seeing a mountain goat. A mountain goat jumping, maneuvering to the next mountain, and the courage that it takes to jump. Ooh. Yeah. And a lot this week I have been receiving this ringing in my left ear. And for me, when something is ringing in my left ear, it means that I'm intuitively receiving things more clearly. So some of you might be receiving some of these, experiencing ringing of ears, or feeling goosebumps up down your body, or smelling something that's familiar, that's a message. The signs and synchronicities are all there. Those precious gifts. Be open to receive them. And collective, just in Rebirth 43, I have been receiving a lot, just like in 43, I just feeling hot at times. Feeling really hot at times. And no, it's not menopause. It's this, and what I receive from this being hot, it was getting closer. We're getting closer. Yes, collective, we're getting closer. And the angel numbers that have been coming through for this Rebirth 44 is the 1010, 1212, and 444. And also you might be seeing these numbers. If you do, it'll be just clarity for you also. But this 1010, this is about completions, about ends of cycles. This 1212, this is about new beginnings, alignment, balance, positive thinking. And 444 is about stability. It's about manifestation, the right path. And collective, I also sometimes I receive keywords for this message. And one of the words was compromise. And the other one was monad. And compromise, it's where it's a settlement where each side gives up something to reach an agreement. Finding a middle ground or a common solution when people have different demands, right? It's like agreeing to meet halfway on a decision. It's a give and take process. And this monad, this represents the divine spark of the source of God within each individual. A pure essence of our consciousness, your eternal, your spiritual self. A divine ray of the great sun and the ultimate, incorruptible spiritual core beyond the ego and personality, linking you to the universal whole. It's the infinite, holding all your spiritual potential and knowledge across lifetimes. Yes, many lifetimes. And I'm going to dive into angel number 44. I always love this because I do. I do. Because it always resonates with the reading. All right. So we got number 44. Divine intervention. Ask for protection. The angelic realm is around you presently. The angels want you to ask them for help and support with stronger intentions. I am ready for divine intervention in my life. I am ready for divine intervention in my life. I am ready for divine intervention in my life. And so it is. Beautiful. All right, collective. Let's get into, I love this too, the vision that I got for this reading from the angels. And my vision for this chapter 44, it was in the now. It was in the now during the winter solstice. And the trees, they're all glistening of the snow, and there's ice. And there's this beautiful sunshine. And I walked up to this winter carousel. And this carousel had a set of reindeer on it, a rabbit, and other things. But I was guided to sit on the sleigh. And as the carousel started to go around on the first pass, I seen 2 red roses coming up through the snowy ground. And as the carousel started to pass around the second time, I seen this fox running right out in the open. And the third time the carousel went around, I saw this this stag deer. Oh, it was a really powerful spirit animal. So it's really relevant for this reading, the stag. And there was like these light beams shining down amongst the trees and the stag that's on the edge of this forest with all these beams of light coming through. So collective. What I'm going to do my thing, And I'm going to dive in and we're just going to see what these signs and synchronicities, the symbolism of these things, what are the messages for this reading, and my signs falling in the background. But we're going to start off with the winter solace. And this is a powerful time for introspection, renewal, and hope. It's symbolizing the rebirth of the sun and the inner light amidst darkness. It's making new beginnings and honoring cycles of rest, reflection, and the promise of returning light and growth. It's a time to embrace stillness, review the past year, honor inner darkness, and set intentions for brighter days. It's celebrating its resilience and the internal cycle of life. It's rebirth of the sun, it's introspection of stillness, it's hope and resilience, it's inner light and divine nature. It's new beginnings. And my sign dropped. New beginnings. It's rest and restoration. It's reflection. It's intention setting and honoring the shadow self. And the trees with the snow and ice on them, this symbolizes purity, resilience, and hidden potential, and divine beauty. This is representing a quiet waiting of inner strength, divine during hardship, of spiritual cleansing, and the promise of renewal. This eye signifies preserved memory or stillness before transformation. Its life's essence is gathering strength, a powerful metaphor for spiritual growth and overcoming obstacles. And this winter carousel, because I never had the winter carousel. And this symbolizes, I found this so interesting, but this symbolizes life cycles, hope in darkness, and personal journeys. And the circular motion is destiny and time. And with these winter themes that were on this carousel, it represents rebirth, inner light, quiet reflection. It represents navigating life's ups and downs, finding inner light during deep winter, honoring nature's turning towards rebirth, and connecting personal paths with universal rhythms, creating wonder amidst stillness. And the sleigh that I was guided to, I gotta take a little drink. All right, this sleigh that I was guided to sit on, this symbolized divine conveyance. It's hope and the journey of the soul. It's representing heavenly intervention, generosity, and the magical power of belief, the spirit of Christmas. It's a vessel for blessings, carrying joy and gifts and spiritual fulfillment. Yeah. And the Spock spirit that came through my vision, this symbolizes adaptability, intelligence, and survival. The fox is guiding you to quick thinking and resourcefulness to overcome obstacles, to navigate challenges with grace, and find hidden paths. It represents the feminine intuition, spiritual awareness, and the ability to blend into different environments to achieve goals and trust in your instincts and observe. And I'm guided to read the message of the fox. So, out of my animal book, let me grab it. All right, let's see, where's it at? Oh, good, I found it fast. So, the fox. When the fox shows up, trust your intuition and be wary of someone you're involved with who's attempting to trick you in some way. Your intelligence and ingenuity are more useful right now than confrontation and righteousness. It's better for you to remain in the background and exert influence from that position than to take an active leadership role. It's best to blend into your surroundings, move with stealth, and keep your intentions to yourself. It's important at this time to break out of your social conditioning and express yourself more freely. Listen and hear, look and see, sense and feel. Trust your senses to guide you. Absolutely. Trust your senses to guide you. What feels the energy that you feel, it's important of what you're feeling. All right. So next we got, The stag. The stag symbolizes strength, wisdom, and renewal. A messenger between worlds representing a connection to nature's power and intuition. The stag signifies rebirth and growth, spiritual quest, leadership, vigilance, and the balance of masculine energy. And with it going around 3 times, this number 3 was very significant. And it symbolizes growth, expression, and groups. It symbolizes creation, wholeness, divine connection, and mind, body, and spirit, balance, and harmony. All right. What do we got next? We're going to dive into the Oracle cards collective, and we're just going to see what else comes out for Rebirth 44. So beautiful. And we're going to start off with Archangel Michael. What do we have for the collective? What do we need to know for our highest good? Show me clearly. All right. What do we got? We got the person you're asking about is trustworthy. And I got to pull it in so I can read it. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. And another one came out. God is in charge. Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. All right. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Let's see here. We are going to dive into this one right here. Collective. See what else comes through. What do we need to know for our highest good? Show me clearly. Nurturing. Nurturing. All right. Let's see, what do we have? We got harmony. Look at there. We got harmony. It's on the back here too. So, let me get my book out. We got harmony. Yes, I believe that was at the beginning of the reading too. And harmonizing. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get this a little closer. I gotta grab this again. Sorry, but I do. Harmony. Sound. Okay. Sound such as the Big Bang is simply the movement of air, equivalent of breathing, an act of giving life, creation. A handmade flute, a rattle with crystals, a sacred pipe and drum, nature's voice expressed through human instruments. Music rings in the bells of your heart, and it opens you to movement and joy. You are in transformation through creativity. Find the secret of meditation and inner harmony by being in alert stillness. Each being is unique melody in nature, and each being is a harmony to another song. We are all connected, and playing a new song or creating a harmony is a beautiful thing. Your prayers for beautiful sound are being answered, and your sacred pipe awaits your grateful return. The egg, a symbol of creation, has been cracked open to allow the transformation. A larva turns into a butterfly. The great wings of gentle flight and rebirth surround. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Well, let's dive into here. What else do we have for the collective? Show me clearly. What do we need to know for our highest good? What do we need to know for our highest good? Show me clearly. We got waterfall. Effortless. Effortless. All right, what's the message for waterfall? Water naturally flows from higher to lower ground, eventually finding its way to the ocean. One of nature's most exquisite and dynamic demonstrations of this fact is the waterfall. And I had the waterfall in my vision last time. So graceful, powerful, and effortless, she can take our breath away with her cascading beauty. She readily flows around that which may otherwise impede. She's extremely patient, persistent, and skillful in the way she ever so gracefully shapes and carves her passages down the slope of the mountain. Note how the waterfall forms ribbons that accord with the artistry of the stone faces she descends, joining the calmer pull for the rest before she continues her journey. There is no strain or stress in this movement. The water simply follows natural law in the inner reaction between the formations of the precipice that she traverses and the powerful fluidity and adaptability of her flow is effortless. You will come to the edge of your comfort zone and find yourself fighting to resist moving past the perceived precipice of who you are, how you can be, or what you can do. Spirit is asking you to step beyond the edge and allow yourself to do so with ease rather than struggle. Yes, at times, physical exertion is necessary, but when performed with fluidity and grace, even when the task seems daunting, you'll find that the movement moves you effortlessly. Approach the present situation or relationship with awareness and grace. Do not try to make it effortless. That just creates more strain. The key here is to allow. This is not a time to fight, but to surrender to the will of Spirit. Even if you are being asked to let go completely and tumble into the brink of creation itself, you will find the waters there to be ultimately still and calm. Keep your focus on your solar plexus and your breath, breathing through any tension, relaxing and yielding to the movement that is occurring at any given moment makes your life effortless. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, angels. Okay, here we go. We'll see what else comes through. For Rebirth 44, show me clearly. Show me clearly. Oh, what do we got? Amazing grace. Amazing grace. I am in control of my own energy. Absolutely. I am in control of my own energy. Let's see where we got that amazing grace. Let's see. I gotta look a little closer here. Amazing Grace. Here we go. I found it. An angel of grace is believed to represent the codes of heaven, bestowing blessings on all who step into the light and are ready to accept their divine missions and love. The angel of grace reminds us to give others grace as well as ourselves. She carries that soft, angelic energy that allows us to step back, soften, and view things from a higher perspective. Grace also is here to remind us that we have a choice. It may be tough at times to make these choices, but our free will can allow us to decide how we react to certain situations within our life. Have you been leading and responding with grace, or have you been reacting from a troubled and hurt space? We may not be able to control what goes around us, but we can control how we respond, and we can protect and master our own energy. Lead with love, and on the days you don't, give yourself grace, but never stop trying to be the best version of you. Call in the angel of grace when you are needing that gentle and loving energy. Grace means grace of God. Looking within, reflect. Everything happens for a reason, even if we are not meant to understand the reasons why just yet. Thank you, angels. All right. What do we have next? What other angel guidance do we have for the collective? Rebirth 44. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Oh, we had two pop out. So let's see what we have, collective. We have chakra clearing, and we have beloved one. So let's start off with beloved one. Archangel Shamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Beloved one. All right, let's just dive in a little more on that. Beloved. I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Love is in and around you right now. You don't need to search for it. Rather, by holding loving thoughts and conducting loving actions, you attract and manifest love in all aspects of your life. Call upon me to guide your thoughts and actions to bring romance into your life. Converse with me regularly about your love life. I can help you fall in love with your life and heal and manifest wonderful relationships. Working with Archangel Shamuel. Shamuel's aura is pale green, like a springtime leaf in the morning sunlight. You can feel close to Shamuel's loving energy by wearing or carrying a green fluorite crystal. All right. Let's see what else we have. We have chakra clearing. Chakra clearing. What do we have? Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. This is Archangel Metatron. Metatron uses sacred geometry shapes to clear and align the chakra energy centers in our bodies. Mentally ask Metatron to open your chakras, and he'll gently send his Metatron cube. The shape pictured in the card illustrates. See that right there? The cube rotates downward, cleaning psychic toxins from your body and chakras. When your chakras are clear, you'll feel more energized and have increased intuition. Working with Archangel Metatron aura is a beautiful violet and sea foam green stripes. The crystal aligned with Metatron's energy is watermelon tourmaline. Interesting. All right. Thank you, angels. All right. Let's see what else we have for the collective. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Thank you. We got mushroom touch. Decomposing shame. All right. And then the next one we got was light cleanse. So we're going to start off with mushroom touch and see what the message is for us. Mushroom touch. Let's see here. Here we go. This card comes to you with the freedom to release yourself from any toxic shame, perfectionism, self-judgment, or control patterns you may be holding in your body and mind. Many of us develop these feelings and thinking patterns to protect ourselves when we are young. Releasing these patterns can feel chaotic and messy at times. Imagining the power of mushrooms and feeling their energy can be a powerful tool for you in this process. Mushrooms have been known to not only break down toxic chemicals, but to clean and purify the earth with their decomposition process. You know what I'm saying. Mushrooms containing psilocybin, psilocybin, have been proven to regenerate and heal the brain. They can do the same for you with toxic shame patterns. Things don't always look like blooming flowers. Allow yourself the sweet freedom you deserve by allowing the power of mushrooms to guide you back to your true self. And then we got light cleanse. Light cleanse. Light cleanse. Let's see. Many of us are in the habit of caring for our bodies, but not always our energy. It's easy to pick up the energy of people and places, especially if you consider yourself to be highly sensitive or empathetic. Using a visualization where we imagine white light clearing our energy can have profound effects on our well-being. If you're feeling scattered, emotional, or unbalanced in any way, this card invites you to lovingly care for your energy. Absolutely. All right. Okay. They're having me pull out another card deck, which I am going to do right now. Just have to grab it. And this is messages from the universe. I'm guided to pull this out. Let's see. What else do we have for the collective? Final messages. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Thank you. What we need to know for our highest good. Oh. Here they are. They went flying. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's pull these down. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. And then we got, if you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be your focus, your mindset on all that you want to attract in your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. All right. And I just have a final message for you, collective. When you start to belong to yourself, to your own heart, your own life, then you start to have compassion for others. It enables me to love the people around me more deeply in a real way. Through my life, I have realized that the very, very best of me that I can be is who I am. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, collective. Rebirth 44. And I hope whomever you are, wherever you are, whenever you see this message, I hope it resonates somehow, some way from the angels and spirit. And collective, I am sending you a big old hug. And I wish you so much, sending you so much love and peace. Yeah. So take care of yourself. And I'm excited to see what angel number 45 is, which comes to 9. Yeah. Nines are about fruishments, fulfillments. So, it's a good number to start out on. All right. Until next time. Yes, indeed. Bye-bye.